You ever been in a small boat swamped by an angry whale in Alaska?
What kind of fuckery is this?
Well, I have.
What do you mean? How? How have you? Oh, man.
My name's John Graham. I'm the badass granddad you didn't know you had. I'm here to tell you more stories of my adventures and offer some tips on taking risks, living a life with meaning, courage, and passion.
Yo, what's up?
Anyway, a while back, I was with a small group of friends in a converted halibut schooner looking for whales in Alaska. And just north of Petersburg, we found a huge pod of whales. I mean, not little whales, but big whales, a couple tons apiece, humpback whales, I think they were called. And since we had been drinking beer all afternoon, we decided it'd be a great idea to pile into a small rubber boat, a Zodiac, and chase these whales. And so we did. We damn near drove right up on top of them, which made them really unhappy. So one of these monsters slapped the water with his huge fin, sending a huge cascade of water into our small boat, and damn near swamping it. And we only got away by using our boots as bailing cans and bailing the boat out so we could pull away safely. Wow. That's got to be one of the stupidest risks I've ever taken in my life. Now, as you know, I think that a life without risk is a life that's boring and ultimately inconsequential. A full life demands that you take some risk. But if you're going to take risks, for God's sake, make sure they're smart risks and not stupid ones like the ones we took in Alaska. So, what's the smart risk? Well, a smart risk is one where you're alert and aware. You haven't been drinking beer all afternoon before you start out. A smart risk is a risk where you do some planning. The only planning we did was we wanted to have some fun. A smart risk is also where you assess your own skills and resources and act accordingly. I mean, we knew one of our members couldn't swim, for example, so that should have kept us from doing it right there. And then finally, a smart risk is a risk where you assess that the benefits of taking that risk outweigh the risks themselves. Well, that certainly wasn't the case. And not only because of the safety aspect, but because it's now known that if you get too close to pods of whales, you disturb their mating and feeding cycles, and they're endangered species, and there are all kinds of rules against doing that these days, and they're good rules, and you get fined a lot of money if you do what we did that afternoon in Alaska. So for God's sake, yes, live a life with risk, but make sure they're smart risks. Taking smart risks will enrich your life, I guarantee it. Taking stupid risks, well, you may survive, but we were lucky.